In a word, God is
Love.
love.
To us, in a word, God is
Faithful.
To me, God is trustworthy.
In one word, God is true.
To me, God is my Father who gives meaning and hope to my life.
The reason we keep coming back to Orchard Hill is because of the community.
We've been a part of a small group now for over like a year, and it's just been amazing because they've been with us through all different seasons of life, through the good, the bad, and praying for us and just showing us how God has been faithful to us, and it's just been an amazing time of community.
And we especially needed that, just being newer to the area and just all the friends and support we received is such a blessing to us.
I came to the Strip District campus after 4 years of being at college in Colorado, and so coming back to Pittsburgh, I really was looking for a community that would help me grow in my faith and also where I could pour into other people. So at the campus here, I was able to get involved in a college group and grow with other college students. What's really special about the Strip District campus is the family feel. I walk in on a Sunday morning and I'm hugged by so many people. I know so many people here and they know me, and we're all praying for each other and supporting each other, and it's a great place to be.
So we keep coming back to Orchard Hill. Oh, thank you. Because we live in the community and we're trying to get involved here in the community, and it's been a great spot for us to connect.
Yeah, we love the fact that every time we come here, we're just welcomed by such friendly people, and we've gotten so involved quickly into the community through Bible studies, through service here. I play with the harp on the worship team, and that's just been such a wonderful thing to glorify the Lord through the church.
I remain here at Orchard Hill and remain faithful to serve at Orchard Hill, mainly because of the connections that I've made here. People have received me, have been very welcoming to me, and have been very quick to recognize the things that God has given me to give, to contribute here at Orchard Hill. Just recently I got married and had been single for 15 years. God has been faithful to bring a woman into my life through some miraculous circumstances. I've seen His hand in that. As I seek Him each day, His voice is more clear in my heart each and every day. And for that I'm grateful. I've just learned that gratitude is the open door to the voice of God.
We experience God's presence on the church through wonderful worship time, listening to sound, deep Bible teaching. We enjoy meeting close friends and meeting new people. We have opportunities to serve and to be involved, and we are blessed to belong to the family of Orchard Hill.
Hey Orchard Hill, this is Kurt, this is Faith. We have missed being with you this fall as we've been away for most of the fall, and really looking forward to coming back and being with you in person in just 2 weeks. But we wanted to take a few moments just to share some of how it's mattered to us and our family to be a part of Orchard Hill over the last decade and a half, almost 16 years. It is 16 years. When we moved to Pittsburgh, our kids were 9, 7, 4, and 2. And so we've really brought our kids up at this church. It's been our church, our home. And so, Faith, how has being a part of Orchard Hill really been important to us as a family and to you personally?
I was just thinking when you said, we've been here for 16 years, Nathan was on my hip. Like, he was 2.5 years old when we moved here. I can't even really find words, especially when talking about the kids, to talk about the difference that this church has made in our family. I'm deeply grateful, very grateful to God for bringing us here, and very grateful to God for the blessing of this community, especially in the lives of our children, and how it's impacted them spiritually, emotionally, relationally over the years. We've had the blessing really of seeing our kids start as Kids Fest campers, go through Kidsburg, Kids Fest, go through middle school, become high school leaders. Some of them have become interns. I think all of them have interned too. Yeah, come to think of it. To a point of just leadership and complete support of really the purposes of the church, the heart of the church, and there's no greater satisfaction as a parent than knowing that your kids love God and love His church in the way that you've really hoped and prayed that they would.
Yeah, so many people have loved on our kids, invested in our kids. You know, there's a thought that says it really takes a village to raise a family, and we've seen that. Orchard Hill has been our village. How about personally, beyond our kids, how have you experienced just the joy of being part of this community?
Well, sometimes we have to have rough periods to really understand how important community is. And I would say, 2020, it was rough on a lot of people, and we're like a lot of people. We felt isolated. We were worried about different things, and our kids were stuck home at times, and lots of family time, which was it's a mixed bag. It was awesome. But yet the house felt small sometimes. But really the toughest time was last Christmas, when our entire family ended up getting COVID, and you and I were about as sick as we've ever been. And I think to be on the other side, like to be on the receiving end again of just people, our small groups and our friends and people who showed up at our door with meals, with sending texts, sending notes, praying for us, really just seeing us through what was really a rough couple of weeks. Again, just cemented in my mind, like these are our people, and they were here for us at a time that we really needed them. I mean, we even had someone delivering freshly squeezed juice, and you know who you are, to our door, which was, just an incredible blessing, and felt so cared for. So,
yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for just investing in us and letting us be some of the stories of how lives have been changed at Orchard Hill, because we are those people as well.